Begin lying on your back. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide apart, letting your hands fall open by your side. For our practice today, we're just going to be making some very slow transitions. This is really nice. You can do this before bed or after a strenuous workout. As you rest here, become aware of your breathing. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling the inner legs start to loosen and relax. And then using the hands to help you draw the knees up into the chest. Or you can leave the soles of the feet flat on the floor and start to move gently from side to side, whatever's best for your low back. Eventually make your way over to one side and come up to a comfortable seated, preferably cross-legged position. If this isn't comfortable, you can also straighten the legs out in front of you. And we'll start to walk our bodies forward, letting the torso hang over the hips. Resting your forehead down and breathing now between the shoulder blades. Take just one more breath here. And then we'll start to walk the hands over to the right, taking a whole big stretch through the left side of the body. Don't overdo this. You just want to find a comfortable space to be in. Try to roll the shoulders away from the ears a little bit more. No tension in the neck. Press down through the right arm. And you may need to actually back yourself up a little bit here to come up higher. And then we'll sweep the left arm up and across the body, reaching to the side, changing our stretch slightly, breathing just as deeply. You can start to make some nice easy shoulder movements, taking the arm back and down. Opening the arm up behind you, exhaling it down in front of you. Take a few more breaths, moving as slowly as you need to. And eventually coming all the way down. And walk back to center. Once you're at center, come all the way up. And we'll switch the cross of the legs. Taking the opposite leg in front. And once again, walking forward. Resting here, and breathe. Softening the shoulders away from the ears, keep breathing between the shoulder blades. very slowly start to walk yourself halfway up and over to your left. Stretching over your left thigh. Taking a few breaths here. Again, you may need to soften the shoulders or back up a little bit. This should not be uncomfortable. Just going at your own depth and own pace. Breathing deeply in through the nose. And breathing deeply out through the nose. And we'll start to very slowly walk the left hand back and reach your right arm up and over. A nice big stretch through the whole right side of the body. Letting that arm hang. You may notice one side's a little tighter than the other as you begin to open up the shoulder. Moving the hand down towards the left and then opening up and back to the right. Breathing, moving as slowly as you need to. Taking last round here. And coming all the way down. Walking forward. And we'll press up. You can move your head gently from side to side. Roll out the neck, making small half circles, and then drop your shoulders and cross your legs once again the opposite way. Inhale, and exhale your right ear towards your right shoulder. Using the right hand to lightly grasp onto the left side of the head, tippy-toeing your left fingers away from you. And you may even want to flex that palm so you get a nice deep stretch through the neck and shoulders, the upper trap. We're not pulling the head out of alignment, we're just letting it drop. Breathe here. And then you can turn your gaze slightly down towards your thigh, stretching the back of the neck. And very carefully release that side, chin to chest, and inhale up. Switch sides with the legs. And switch sides with the ears, left ear towards left shoulder. Left arm up and over. Tippy-toeing your right fingers away from you. And flex the palm. Breathe. Keep the shoulders dropping down. You can even start to turn your head looking down at your knee. Breathe deeply for one more. And you can start to soften all the way back, releasing the arms. And once again, sitting up, and turn the head from side to side, or make small circles, half circles. Looking up and looking down to finish. And we'll extend the legs out in front. Spread the toes. And bend your right knee, draw it into the groin. As you inhale, lengthen forward. And exhale, start to fold over your left leg. And for this version, we're not trying to bring the nose right down to the shin. We want to just find a nice light stretch through the back of the leg. If this is a little bit too much for your back knee, then you can start to walk the hands under the thigh, supporting your leg with your arms. And you should be able to really let go here. soft shoulders, soft hips. Taking one more nice deep breath. And start to slowly make your way back up. Extending the right leg out in front. Bend the left knee and draw that heel back into the groin. Take a deep breath and start to fold forward. It's okay if there's a little bit of a round in the back. We are going to be here for a few breaths. And remember your other modification, if the back of the knee is a little bit tight or your calves are a little tight, use the arms underneath the back of the leg. Be comfortable. And as you inhale, you can slowly make your way back up. Release that leg. And then we'll start to bring the soles of the feet together, walking the heels in close to the groin. There's two methods of doing this. You can either bring the heels very, very close to the groin and then start to make your way forward. But if this bothers the knee joint at all, if this is too much for your body, then you can also sit up, take the heels a little further away, maybe a foot, maybe a foot and a half away from your groin. Weave the arms under the calves, under the shins, and fold forward. Both of these versions have different benefits, so just find the one that is going to be best for you tonight. And breathe. Sounded breath in, sounded breath out. And then slowly coming all the way up. Use the hands to bring the knees together, and we'll come to lie down on our backs. Begin with your knees over your hips, heels parallel to the floor, shins parallel. And then begin to twist over to one side, bringing your knees down. You can extend the other arm or just let it rest by your side. This is a very gentle twist. But make it appropriate for you. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose and out. Take just one more nice deep breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. And on your next inhale, draw the knees up, shins parallel and over to the other side. Moving into your twist. Relaxing that extended arm anywhere that feels appropriate. So having the arm straight out might not be. So find the right position. Breathing in and breathing out. And taking one more nice deep breath here. And coming back to center, hugging both knees into the chest. And we'll rock gently from side to side before finally moving into Shavasana. Moving your body so that everything feels nice and even on the mat. Let the legs fall open. Palms down by your side, face up. Take one last deep breath in and let everything drop. For the next few minutes, there's nothing else you need to do. If you have more time, stay here. And then start to wiggle your fingers and toes, stretching your body any way you wish before drawing the knees into the chest, rolling to one side, making your way up. The highest in me sees the highest in you. Namaste.